path is set.
Hey, Em, I'm back.
You are...
How's things? You good? I'm good, mostly. And good to see your task is underway, but change of plan, though it's a lot to ask. Up for a visit to Olympus sometime soon?
Lord Hermes, just a moment. What do you mean, Olympus? My task is to stop Kronos in the underworld. I can hardly breathe the surface air, much less get to a mountaintop.
Come on, Em, you have your ways. Gramps is up to something bad, more than his usual attack, so just give it some thought. Wouldn't ask if it was nothing, right? Okay, gotta run, and so do you. I'll be in touch by Boone. So long for now.
Goodbye. In the name of Hades. Olympus needs me. On the surface. Now we make haste.
We reunite.
And draw you down.
If the might of Olympus were sufficient, the gods would have already put an end to their predicament. Time itself is against us, yet this is precisely the time for which we Silver Sisters have prepared. Look forth. Dark side.
Good. Come. And now for you.
You've got a real spring in your step, if I'm not mistaken, dearie. The handiwork of swiftest Hermes, I suppose. You know what else moves awful quick? Here, let me give you a little hint.
A root stalker. Got you.
First I heard our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second-born of Hades and his queen, I said, wait, ooh, so then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Surging on.
Got here as quickly as I could.
There's her mark.
That was my mark.
Nice shot.
Get that one.
Into the purse.
Area secure.
It's been a pleasure to have worked more closely with you, Sister Artemis. This is hardly worth the gift of impeccable precision, though I wanted you to have it.
Doing the old traditions now, are we? Well, sure, then I accept your offering, Sister Melenoi. And I've an offering for you in kind.
Truly, you're the best.
Hermes finally got a hold of you, did he? Sounds like things have really taken a turn on Olympus. Glad I'm not there.
Artemis, how can you say that? It's your home. I'm going to see if I can head up there and lend a hand.
Is that even possible for you? Born of the underworld and all that? Then again, you're a witch. Must have a remedy for everything. My mark is yours. Till we meet again.
Go unseen.
Fly, come sit and rest your wings. You've grown some new cocoons there. Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise. Well, what do you think?
I'm comfortable in this.
I knew you'd pick this one. Help yourself.
Until we meet again. further refined. No. Lord Charon. I heard from Hermes at last, my lord. He didn't get into the details of what he discovered, though perhaps you know more. I understand. It's not my wish to pry.
Ahead of the underworld, a princess shall again confront the one who raised her, and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand. For the most part.
I can do this.
Prompt as ever.
I heard from Hermes, headmistress. He gave me the impression that Olympus needs my aid. What of my task?
Your task remains, as does the adversary whom you face. We shall discuss the matter with Hermes elsewhere. We have other matters first. Now the crossed blades! Kataskian Aski. Sir. Three against one.
Damn it!
You withstood that. All you can do is run. That's quite enough. You have survived against me, and for that, you're owed a gift. May you learn well through it, Melinoi.
The Book of Shadows. Yes. He's there.
Ah, there you are. You have returned. Or lost your way, perhaps, in those interminable passageways beyond.
I know where I'm going. Whom do I address? And what are you doing here yourself in such a place?
My name and business are not your concern. Is that not what you said? Ah, the impertinence of the youth of this age.
Wait. Some silver. The air's thick. No, you don't. Lord Hermes. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
It's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just the thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts. Olympus, I accept this message. Let's pick up the pace. That's that. What's in this one? In the name of Hades. Whew, that's hot. Water sprouts activated. The path of stars. the grace of the moon.
On to the next
Lotus.
phase.
Hear me, on my authority. Getting warmer.
Give up already, girl. I know who you are. I know where you go. You shall not get there.
This magic. Kronos. I'll carve you limb from limb for this. For everything.
How frightening. Unfortunately, we shall never know if yours was a mere empty threat, for you are going on a little time out, at least until some other matters are resolved.
No.
You wish to traipse through this realm, then here, bask in it.
That old man. It was him. Where am I?
What witchery is this?
No! Return to Shadow now. That was too real. I'll have to be more careful, won't I, Phrenos? You there, Dora? Interesting. Another prophecy fulfilled.
Melinoe?
Each night, another possibility. One to keep track of. Katoskion Oski.
You have it.
It is done. Domname Sion.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Headmistress, I saw him, Kronos. First beyond Erebus in the guise of an old man. He then attempted to ensnare me in some vision out of time. The river of flame. Everything ablaze.
Still your heart, Melinoe, you're safe. And you were able to return again, which means that all your training served you well. So then, he realizes who you are.
So he claims. I broke free from his spell like it was second nature, but neither could I raise a hand against him. What must I do now?
Nothing has changed. You're to confront him down where he resides, where your mother and father rightly ought to be. But go with patience, not with haste. He may know something of your power now, yet not enough.
Yes, Headmistress.
Again. Oh, for me. Can't find another way to test one of your poisons, I guess. You witches aren't as subtle as you think.
That's exactly what someone who was unknowingly poisoned by a witch might say, you know.
Can't believe sucking up to the fates actually worked. That big scroll over there, that's really from them.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two of you close?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get what they deserve, it involves us both.
I can only imagine. Take care then.
Up and about? You look as though you've seen a ghost, if you'll forgive the very antiquated mortal turn of phrase, goddess. So we'd say to someone looking disconcerted. Things all right?
Yes and no. I saw Kronos out there. I thought he had me, but I broke free from his spell. This was in Oceanus, though I also caught him snooping near the pathways out of Erebus.
Damn it. Our reports said nothing of the sort, but then... some of our Shade informants haven't yet returned. We had expected Kronos to stay put in the lowest reaches. You must have caused enough of a stir to catch his notice.
I've hardly been discreet in my approach. Is there truly no other way?
We reckon not. We're counting on him thinking you're inconsequential to his plans. As for our own, I shall go over this with the Good Witch. Be safe, and cheers for the report.
Of course. I got you something. Some nightshade. Just breathe. The unseen. I can't. I've reached my limit. Focus. A new keepsake. The antler. The arms of night. All right. Zorafet, the Moonstone Axe. You can split anything apart.
What news? Always up for some slice? That cuts straight to the bone. I shall return.
Forgive me, sir.
You see?